I was gonna say, you may not be able to replicate a lot of the glitches we've seen.
That's right. Does anyone know how to get that Dagger XL stuff to work? Brody, I haven't tried using that stuff in a very long time. I suppose I haven't explained that to you, Lethal. Someone's been doing some work for a few years on a high-definition version of Daggerfall. And you know, there are even custom remixes of all of the music in Daggerfall. I have them in a folder somewhere.
Because that... Well, okay, I found Sergius. That's what everyone wants, huh? Is it actually by OC Remix?
No. They're by someone else. I don't think there's any Daggerfall remixes on Overclocked Remix.
Well, they're missing out then.
The popular game.
You're saying Daggerfall like it's not a popular game. Come on.
Well, you know.
Alright, we finally found Sergius, and now we can actually enchant at maximum ability. We may be able to duplicate the effects of the pugilist, the gloves of the pugilist now. Before we do that, though, we will imbibe our, what was it? Enchanter's Potion.
Yeah, Lord Castellian. People are leaving the stream to play it. It has to be popular. You can kill Lord Castellian himself in that game.
Unwittingly, I might add. Use a Grand Soul.
What intelligence did you set? Well, you don't plan on casting any magic at all, and you plan on forbidding yourself from doing so. There are disadvantages that, to say, I will never ever cast spells ever, and you can milk those for basically advantage points.
Well, folks, I guess I won't do any enchantments because they're not getting any stronger, which is a goddamn shame. So, that was fun. Let's go ahead and equip our ring again. And I guess we'll get down to business. Sorry to waste your time with that whole endeavor, but I figured I've actually never done this whole enchanting gauntlets to get unarmed damage, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to scale. Currently let's see what my enchanting is at. My enchanting is halfway up there, which is a bit concerning. What? I was going to say, why is it better?
Bastard. I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them, although if you could explain why that monk fucking showed up, greatly appreciate it.
One moment, let's try this again. I just took a perk thing. Jesus! Jesus! Goddamn Three Stooges in here. Of course, now everybody's around. Let's try this again. I wonder if I'd have to steal the butterflies.
Please don't bother the Archmage that's standing right in front of your face unless it's absolutely necessary.
Come back here, butterfly. You're free. Thank you.
I'll enslave you.
I will enslave you. Yes. Okay, so fortify unarmed. 7 damage. Okay. Well, that's slightly better. That's worthwhile. And I can put on a ring. I'm going to put a ring on it. We'll go ahead and do that. Does it work? Okay, so it only works... So it only works with that, huh? Let's go ahead and actually use our Nordic gauntlets then. And waste another grand soul gem on this. I bet this is pissing people off, but I don't care. This is the best use of these grand soul gems for me right now. There we go. And my enchantment has gone up again. I was gonna say, I could just make a whole bunch of shitty enchantments and I bet this thing would skyrocket.
Screaming at you so hard. Upgrade them first. Upgrade them. What are you doing?
Oh, did I... Let's just forget any of this even happened.
I think the appropriate phrase is, well, fish.
Yep. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just get on with the main quest. Or not the main quest, the quest that we're currently engaged in. Which was what? It was, good intentions. We're trying to find this Augur dude. We already talked to that one guy.
Yeah, Mr. Figgle says,
oh yes,
soul
Midden.
gems only cost 1,500. You're fine.
Okay. So one lesson from, Augment, essentially. See, I'm following the marker. Okay, it is literally underneath. Oh, wait, there it is. Alright. What you people have all been waiting for. More punching, I'm sure. I hear zombies. There you are. Oh, she's using a staff now, of all things. I'm not sure if those need to be recharged or what. That is one thing I really like about Morrowind, that enchanted items actually automatically refill after a while. That is broken and awesome.
Now we have individuals squabbling in the chat about who gets to use the blue color, Lethal.
That'll happen. Here we have an ice wraith.
There are many wraiths like it, but this one is ice.
Good work there, Uthgard. Your new sword is working fine. We'll take its teeth, so we can make some potions of invisibility. All kinds. Ooh, a ruby. The Atronach Forge Manual. Nephew, I apologize. I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip to Sedith Mora, or Sedrith Mora, is treacherous this season, and I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure that you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, and ask your fellow pupils about the place called Midden. Excuse me, I had a little something there. You will find the forge there in Midden. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across them in your own adventures. And this teaches us how to use the forge, folks. I believe that we only need... Well, there you go. Unlike... I was going to say, in Oblivion, this existed as well, but you only needed fire salts, as I understand. This one, we need salts and, like, the relevant gemstone. I was going to say, I think these also may live forever, just like regular companions. Let's learn together, folks. I'll just leave that there.
Atronachs are made out of salts.
So, let's see. First we...
Also, I read that there. Experimenting with this is highly dangerous, LethalFeline.
We'll be fine. I have a safe states. And, let's see, amethyst and, what was it, void salts? Do I have any void salts? I have one. I have one stolen one. You lack the required item. Oh, God! Uthgard, get it! I done goofed. Did you already get your ass kicked? I'm not surprised. I'm gonna die too. Yep. Don't mess with the Atronach Forge, folks.
Like it said, don't experiment.
We had fun. Let's just keep going. We don't need an Atronach buddy.
Well,
we have
run,
Uthgard.
everyone. You didn't know this was Iron Man?
Yep. Now we have to start over from the beginning.
Yeah. Maybe he'll make a better Fisticuffs character.
Like you can make characters, Grimmeth. There's no character creation in this game other than your race. I was gonna say I could be a Khajiit or a Kahit. They get 14 plus.
You could be someone other than the swarthy Redguard, man.
No, no, no. I have to be a Redguard.
You're not really even guarding the color red. I don't understand your function.
The hell is this? Oh well. Probably not important. Probably a gift of the necromancers. I think it's this up here. Actually, do not know. I'm not feigning ignorance. I have no idea where this goes. Although I hear skeletons. Silly skeleton bitches. My hand is a blunt weapon. It's just as effective as it is in Daggerfall, if not more so. Goddamn these bones and their physics. Bone physics. What do we have here? Alchemy increased. And for some reason there's seared slaughterfish there, even though it's not an alchemy ingredient.
Why not, right? You can have your food wherever you want, Lethal. You can eat it wherever you want. It's okay.
Nope. No.
Maybe an alchemist wanted to eat while he was banging his mortar and pestle.
Let's see. Activate Relic Ring? What?
Right, Lethal. You can do that.
Oh, apparently I need to put rings on this. I don't know what this is, actually. This may be something I've never done in this game. It appears to be like a Daedric gauntlet or something, and it requires rings. Let's see. Here we go. Midden incident report. The missing students were found in Midden this morning, dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. I was going to say, is there even a spell in this game? I'm not sure. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as it is commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt that they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities, much like Lethal FlailFist in his fever dream earlier. The relic nearby put any doubt to this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen anything like it. A large, segmented sculpture of a gauntlet. The Daedric Sigil. N? Well, just the Daedric Sigil emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to the Archmage, Sadoth, during the upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. Okay. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanum until... Arcanium? Until I can consult a conjuration master to learn more.
It says this is an altar to the foul Daedric goddess Beyonce.
Neat. So we just need to get the rings, and apparently it also... I was going to say, it doesn't need a thumb ring. It just has rings on every other finger. Fancy. Oh, God. Someone was sacrificing goats. Or maybe they weren't. I have no idea. Also, we are way off track, I believe. Let's take a look at the local map just to see. Yep, it's way over there. I figured. You need to take advantage of this when you actually have it, folks. I've been spoiled by this game, and it's going to just kick my ass when I go back to Daggerfall. Which I'm sure many of you will be learning in the coming hours.
The game world, and where are the points of reference I need to go? Well, good fucking joke.
Well, clearly I have a Class R cyber rig, even in this game, right?
I try to justify game mechanics. I try.
Can I really enter? Yep. Oh, more Kool-Aid. Are you the god of Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Well, the god of Kool-Aid did tell you that perseverance would only lead to disappointment.
So, are you Augur of Dunlane? Oh, yeah!
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun.
I see.
Those who have sent you have told you what they seek, what you seek.
It's true. They just gave me a shot in the dark, essentially. They just told me to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
I see. The Thalmor? You mean Oncano?
One who calls himself Oncano.
Oncano, I'm sorry. Thought that was a long A.
Information about the eye, but what he will find shall be quite different.
I see.
We'll cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
Which is what exactly?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware.
Yeah, I guess.
See through Magnus's eye without being blinded. You require his staff.
Oh, yes.
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Will do, swirling sprite of Kool-Aid. Okay. Scared me, Uthgerd. I didn't expect...
Man. So you need to go claim another man's staff, Lethal?
Yes,
That's what I got from it.
Must take hold of it and take it into my possession.
And then give it to your companion. The horse.
What? Uthgerd is not a horse.
Well, obviously I wasn't referring to her then.
I know, I was being silly. Just in case you didn't pick it up, Grimmeth.
As the controller wants to know is whether the staff is a two-hander.
I'd have to say so. I'd have to say so. I mean, did you see the size of that eye? The staff has got to be huge too, right?
Right.
Not fuck with this shit.
Staves that have big eyes have to be big.
Yes, one big eye. God damn it.
To rule them all. What?
Okay, let's just get out of here and forget it about any of this. Also, I was gonna say that's a chest, but no, it's just a trap.
Really, I am Legion 36. By staff, do you mean P3-ness?
P3.
P3-ness.
Now from Sony.
Effing controller says, well, I guess it's like when your eyes are bigger than your mouth.
Wait 1 second. Something was actually transpiring out there.
Oh. Doings were happening.
Is it another dragon? We got the music kicking up.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Back to the Kool-Aid.
There's the Archmage.
Hey, guy. How's it going?
Well, I got important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
This thing's dangerous, and I also need the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what?
If you could spare that.
I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
No one needs anything that requires two hands. That's just... that's over the top. Let's see. It's connected to this Eye of Magnus, though. Strangely enough. I've spoken to the Kool-Aid Man.
Did you really? And you specifically mention the staff of Magnus?
Yes, sir.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You don't mean me, do you? Or you mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you were
It's
so
only
bold as to seek
connected to one orb,
expert
or
advice,
bastard.
I thought you were more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Only if it's a circlet of bartering. Let's see, we got the Mage's Circlet. What does that do? Probably something with magic. Yep. Fortifies 50 points, essentially. See, I don't think we can learn from you yet.
The local Nord, you've come to the right place.
Yep, we're already trained up. Darn it. Let's see, what are you guys saying in there? Yeah, that goddamn staff and the orbs. I'm sure there's another orb of Magnus out there just to complete the pair. We just haven't found it yet.
We haven't even heard legend of it. A whiff of rumor. A mere glimpse.
The legends tell that there are 2 orbs of Magnus, connected to the mighty staff of Magnus. Of course, they could just be legend.
Rumor has it they were severed thousands of years ago after a great battle with the Kool-Aid.
Let's see, what can we learn here?
Leaving no survivors.
You know, we have a ring of minor smithing. Let's go ahead and destroy that.
Be careful when you grasp the staff. You don't want to get covered in Kool-Aid.
God damn it. You guys and your shit. Let's see, who was that? Sword of Sharpness, oh you. Fortify smithing. What can I do with that? I can do everything with that.
Oh, good job, Foundry guy, who just removed the shirt from his female wood elf and found the result to be unsatisfactory.
You're doing a good job.
Doing a good job.
Okay, let's see. Let's just make some easy stuff here, and we'll sell these too. Silver rings of smithing. Did I have it? Is it just not going to do anything? 3%? Yeah, I'm just doing this so I can grind my enchanting. It looks like we get a level with each thing we just make. Oh yes, I need another soul gem. Let's just use petty soul gems on these. Yep. Do I really have to select them every freaking time? Really? Well, I guess every couple of items now. It's still very nice.
Love how your character is just leaning on the table, staring. Not even doing anything.
Yeah, just looking at the...
How I enchant.
First, I must envision the enchantment. Then it will be made. Yep.
With the orb resting atop us the skull.
Let's see, we'll make a silver necklace of smithing. 1% better.
The power of my staff compels you. Create. Lest I cover you in Kool-Aid.
God damn it.
Family friendly zone, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally.
Yep. Why would you cover anyone in Kool-Aid packets? That's just dumb. Perfectly good Kool-Aid.
Let's go ahead and take apart this. Yep.
Sword of Sharpness says, if the staff doesn't lose its charge after 4 hours, seek medical attention.
Now I gotta think of a name of a silly staff-enhancing drug. That it relates to, like, Viagra or Cialis.
I have a staff, but it is concealed lest it be unleashed on the hapless innocent.
That's what you say every time, Jeff. Let's see. I don't know why Jeff came to mind. I should have said Ted. That's really our,
You say, that was effing controller, so that could have worked. Ted, yes, Ted. Our parochial standby, Ted.
Teach me your ways, old teacher.
Cloak wants to know why you aren't wearing your badass dwarven boots. Are you not wearing your badass dwarven boots?
Looks like dwarven boots on my feet. I don't know what to tell you. It's just because I don't have anything else that's dwarven.
Well, there you go, Cloak.
Let's see, we've done plenty of Mages Guild missions, but I'm tired of fighting people that can set my ass on fire. Let's see if we can get anything done on the Mages quest. Or on the main quest. Let's
Wielding such a big staff might get tiring. You should stock up on stamina potions.
Stamina potions, yes. The Golden Claw. Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that one real quick. The music is still kicking up out here. Is there really a dragon or something? Yep, there you are. There you are. You know, that only tickles. Yeah. I think that is Uthgard. There you are, you big majestic son of a bitch. Are you setting him on fire, Uthgard? Yes, you are. Whoop. Should have been punching instead of doing stone skin. I'm out of the juices. Oh, you gonna be a bastard, huh?
I don't know, man. Dragon fights in this game don't really instill you with the proper fear, like it picking it up and you up in its jaws and tossing you into the air.
Or its claws, for that matter. Although this one's certainly kicking my ass pretty hard.
Then, you know, it goes flying in the air for like 500 meters, and then it drops you.
You know, one thing I need to get is just like an enchantment of fire resist or something. That'd be really helpful.
Since apparently the dragons do breathe fire.
Some of them breathe ice, too, and other things.
Well, you know, I suppose it's better than that one in, what, Dark or Demon Souls that you play with Zephy, where you, like, 30 minutes later, ding, ding, with arrows.
Yeah. That one breathes fire. But yes, it is instant goddamn death, like many things in that game. No love bites. No.
No love bites? Damn it.
Few more punches and you'll be... Yep, there you go. Now it's time for, of course, the absorption of its soul. Come on, we don't have all day, dragon. You don't fucking say. I'm kind of busy right now. Absorbing a soul.
See, this takes serious focus and concentration. I'm working on some very important research too, Harlan. Just fucking walks into the dragon bones, evaporate. Fucking really? Is that goddamn necessary?
I know, he didn't even flinch. You're not using your Orcus bow that I spent so much time getting for you. I didn't really, I just found it. But still, you could try using it. It would mean a lot to me.
Maybe Uthgard doesn't want to use stolen items.
It's not stolen. I found it in a tomb or something.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe Uthgard wants to only use stolen.
She's so picky.
You know, perhaps, you know, there's a melee preference in there.
Oh, hello, horse. See, I told you I used it to get here. Why are you turtling? Is it because there's a train in Riverwood? That's also how I got here. I got the horse on the train.
He took the fucking train, yeah. Totally.
See, this is one problem with this game. As you level up so quickly, all of the armor becomes available, so it may not be in your interest to actually work on smithing. Of course, then you won't be able to improve your items. Let's see. Let me guess. You have dwarven gauntlets, don't you? No? You don't? Not yet. You will soon, I'm sure. Anyway, I was going to sell some crap to you and take all your money. As is my birthright, of course. I was going to say invisibility for you, sir. There's some of that, and some of that. And you can't even afford that. Because you're a goddamn peasant.
Controller is going to make a mod that gives Uthgard a luxuriant mustache.
More power to you, buddy. Oh, Uthgard. Now, I was going to say, this whole little quest, we actually did not get the cue for this quest. Because we didn't really talk to these people.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about
And can handle staves with both hands without getting tired. She's unbroken, man.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Well, did anything happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, you mean this?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back.
He remembers, huh?
Yeah.
I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing.
I was gonna say, it's just been missing to him. And we completed a quest. We got 600 gold. Oh my god.
Have the claw back where it belongs.
That thing looks really fucking huge.
Taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back
He
to the
remembers.
way it used to be.
Now you can steal it.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking about it, but he's right here. What we used on the door back in the first, like, dungeon we were in, it was really tiny, like he was saying. It was actually, fits in the palm of your hand.